Spoilers, but the movie ends with hello, good morning, friends. No microphone today, and my camera is balanced currently on top of my tower of drawers and one of my cat eyelash boxes. Speaking of which, go check out Cat Panic. Do yourself a favor and invest in the No Stray eyeliner. Anyway, this isn't an ad. I'm just fiercely passionate about this because I never used to wear false lashes and now I do all the freaking time. Not today though. Today I'm just gonna sit down and talk to you because it's Wednesday and I have to get a video up. You can see the mess that has become my life in the mirror on my closet door. I've exposed myself. Let's just talk about the week, I guess, and how she goes and how she's going and how she went. I'm gonna put on some makeup and then I'm gonna go and wash it off. I burnt my face with my flat iron yesterday. There was one piece of hair right here that was like doing something, so I went to go bonk, but what I did instead of going bonk was for like half a second and the damage was done. There's two of them, but the top one hit the most. So I'm not going to be covering that with makeup because as a professional makeup artist, I know that it's not a great idea to put makeup on a wound, especially if it's just for people on the internet to see. How are you? How was your week? Mine was up and down. It was a roller coaster. That's life. I'm slouching, so I'm gonna put the second lash box under here. It was Valentine's Day recently. That was alright. That was fun. It was not much different from any other day in people's lives, hopefully. I got my Valentine to pirate Sia's movie for me, and I watched it and I took notes, and I'm gonna do a dedicated video for that. But I just want to tell you, in this video today, don't watch it, especially if you're a service dog handler. Don't watch it. Spoilers, but the movie ends with special delivery for Music Gamble, and it's a stranger we've never seen before at the door with a dog, and the dog runs in and just goes to music and has a service dog vest on, and suddenly they're completely bonded. And just like, I get it, suspension of disbelief, it's a movie, but if Sia's talking about doing 3 years of research for this movie, perhaps she should have Googled what it takes to get a service dog. Just one time, maybe even twice. That left just a bad taste in my mouth. Like, all the autism stuff I was expecting, but then, oh my god, don't make people think you can just order a service dog online. See ya. God. Anyway, I have been working away on my little online shop. I've been finishing up some orders. I also put up an Etsy shop. I used to have all my stuff on Etsy, and then I was like, I don't get any traffic and it's 20 cents American per listing. I can't afford to have my stuff on Etsy anymore. And then traffic slowed down even more because nobody has money to spare during the pandemic. I don't hold that against any of you. I totally get it. But anyway, I ran a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, there's two, my personal one and my business one. I ran a poll last week asking if people would prefer for me to bring back the Etsy shop instead of just having my website as a buying option. I don't have a business number for this yet, so I can't create a Stripe account to take credit card payments on my website. So, for people who exclusively pay for online shopping with credit cards, you can now shop on my Etsy page. It is Post-Traumatic Victory, and there's only a few things on it right now, but keep checking back because I'm gonna be making and posting a lot more stuff. I don't know that I'll be able to get my rent paid for March on time, because with February, my payday that would have been on like the 30th, is now on the 3rd. So I'm hoping to make like a couple of sales in the next couple of weeks just to get a little bit of padding, just to make sure that every dollar of my rent can go on the first run through, you know? I woke up this morning. That's always a good sign. I opened the YouTube studio app, and I noticed There was a comment on my video about MMS. If you haven't heard of it, it is bleach that people make their children drink to cure their autism. Love it. Somebody commented on that video being like, I was waiting for this to be a testimonial about why it's bad, but I mean, just the fact that it's bleach isn't bad. When your primary caregiver is making you drink bleach to change the way that you are, but they refuse to acknowledge the way that you are to begin with, like, we weren't allowed to say the word autism in my house until she died. Yet she was trying to force these miracle autism cures on me and my brother. And I just want you to note that if your parents, whether they made you drink bleach or if they just... Another thing that happened a lot in my household was being yelled at, hit, and isolated for exhibiting autistic behaviors. If that happened to you too, that's not your fault, that's not your doing, and it's nothing that you should have to change, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. The people who raised you, on the other hand, there are words I could say about them, but that would get this video demonetized. Sadie's doing really well. It's been like -40 here for a couple of weeks. It's finally warming up. It's only -18 today, so we had a nice walk this morning. But she's doing well. Nothing new to report. I'm working on tweaking some behaviors that have slipped into disarray over the pandemic. But that's mostly in myself. I need to work on my own consistency so that my dog can thrive. I've decided that it's not my responsibility to mask who I am anymore. And like, if you want to be in my life, you're gonna be in my life. Not your idealized version of my life that you would hope for, you know? You're gonna accept me as who I am, or there's the door. It's really not a big deal. You are a person, I am a person. Sometimes people have different lived experiences, and they're not compatible. Blood or no blood, that's what I stand by. I'm also on TikTok. I'm gonna be making more TikToks about my friggin' stuff that I'm making and selling, because TikTok has a fantastic algorithm, and I really think that all I'm lacking is exposure. If you're a person with a large following who watches my videos on the down low, just tweet one of them. Love you. Honestly, I think that's about it for today. Oh yeah, there's like a random board with paperwork floating over my bed because that's where my desk used to be. I'm gonna see how much of my hair I can put up into a scrunchie. Scrunchies are the best, and I'm so glad they've made such a strong comeback. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this was boring, it's just that a structured video was not going to happen today. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you so soon. Like, it's actually crazy. We gotta stop eating like this. Just kidding, please come back. Interact with my content. Thumbs it up if you liked it, thumbs it down if you didn't, and I'll see you soon. Bye!